So what does it mean to be a councillor? I think being a councillor means that you are a representative of your people. And when I say of your people, it means that you are representing the ward in which you are elected. But it also means that you are speaking out as a generality for all people in Mid-Devon, irrespective of their political beliefs.
Being a councillor to me means being a bridge between the council and residents. So helping the council to make good decisions and helping residents feel that they have a voice and really just representing this place that we all love.
What does being a councillor entail? Well, members, councillors are all people who wish to improve the effectiveness of local services in the Mid-Devon district, plus represent the views of the people of their ward. You can expect to spend much of your time dealing with problems and questions from the community. Members can influence a number of things, including the strategic direction of the council, the level of the council tax, improvements in services, and enhance the public's perception of the council.
I think that anybody should consider standing for election. I think at local council level, we need a broad, or any level, we need a broad range of people. We don't just want to be represented by people who've got, lots of spare time or might be retired. We need people who have families, who have full-time jobs, and they can still then be a councillor and be a good councillor and still be able to represent their communities.
You can be a councillor if you are 18 years of age or over. Also, one of the following: are on the electoral register for the district, or have lived or worked in the district for the previous year, or have owned or rented land or other premises in the district for the whole of the previous year. A candidate must be a British, Commonwealth or European Union citizen and not require leave to enter or remain in the United Kingdom or have indefinite leave to remain. You may not be a councillor if you work for Mid-Devon District Council, have received a prison sentence or suspended sentence of 3 months or more within 5 years of the elections, have been disqualified under any legislation relating to any corrupt or illegal practices, or are bankrupt, if you're subject to certain sexual offence legal orders. More detailed information on how to stand for election is available from the Local Government Association website. Well, the amount of time taken up with council business depends on the commitments you take on, but can be anything from a few hours a week to several hours a day. If this will affect your job, you should discuss it with your employer before making a decision. At the present time, most of the committees are held in the afternoons, however some are held in the evenings. The full council meet approximately 7 times a year in the evenings. For most of the meetings you attend, there will be papers you need to read beforehand.
I stood, having spent some 40 years in the City of London, and felt that technically then in retirement, I should give something back to the community, because obviously over that lifespan, I had learned quite a bit about business, which of course is what the council's about, and also terms of relating to people.
Something I think I wish I'd known before I was elected about being a councillor is just how available ideally you need to be and how that can impact your work. It was a steep learning curve. I hadn't come from being a parish councillor or anything. And it's something I really enjoy now, but I wish I'd known about that level of involvement and commitment.
As a new councillor, you'll be invited and expected to attend an induction programme, introducing you to the workings of the council. Training for councillors continues throughout their term on a variety of relevant topics. The Member Services team is available to assist you in any way that they can. For example, advice about council procedures, problems in your ward, or just general questions regarding who does what.
Mid-Devon District Council and Mid-Devon as a whole is important to me because it's where I've grown up my entire life. It's where my family are now growing up. It's a place I'm passionate about, and it's a place that I want to see get the best outcomes.
Having a mouthpiece is essential for local people, and by being a councillor you can actually be that for them.
Prospective councillor events will take place at Phoenix House, Tiverton on Tuesday the 7th of February from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. For more information, please email elections@middevon.gov.uk or visit the Local Government Association's website.